Hey, what's up, y'all, and welcome to another exciting episode of Cam Talk Sports. I am your host, Cameron Gooseby, and today I will also be talking about the final NFC divisional game for the 2020 NFL playoffs, which it will be contested between Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. These two teams are looking to go to Lambeau Field next week. They will be taking on the Green Bay Packers for whoever wins this game. So, without further ado, let me just go right on ahead. First, we have Tom Brady. In that Buccaneers offense. Man, they have a lot of weapons, a lot of valuable weapons. They have Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time, mind you. Second, they have a valuable running back. They have Leonard Fournette and they have Ronald Jones. So those two are going to make a pretty good combo. But then there's the receivers right there. My God, those receivers. They have Antonio Brown, right? They have Antonio Brown. They have Mike Evans. They have Chris Godwin. And then also, they have Rob Gronkowski. Like, they have a whole bunch of weapons on that offensive side of the ball. But, man, Brady has a lot of weapons to throw to. With Gronk, especially, because that's his favorite target right there. Like, he threw it, he was throwing touchdowns to him in New England, and, they're just used to each other. But then you got Mike Evans, who's a deep threat down the field, alongside Chris Godwin. And then also Antonio Brown, he is someone you could throw deep down the field to as well. Antonio Brown is mostly known for his speed, but man, it's tough trying to guard those three. It's ridiculous. But on the defensive side of the ball, they have a very good defensive line. They have a really good linebackers. And then now, their problem, I believe, is just a little bit of their secondary. If they can sprucing up their secondary just a little bit, they will be, I'm not saying they will be guaranteed to win a championship, but I think they will be more favored to win. And although their defense is really good, statistically wise, they still give up some plays down the field, and that's no good. But other than that, now I'm about to go to the Saints. And with the Saints, now, Drew Brees, he's 43 years old. This could possibly be his final NFL game. Shall he lose? But he is not looking to lose yet. He's still in there. He's come off of a convincing win over the Chicago Bears, and yeah, they didn't destroy the Bears, but it was not a pretty game to see. But also, he has weapons. He has Mike Thomas. He has Jared Cook. He has a good tight end, some good good receivers down the field. But then also he has Alvin Kamara. And Alvin Kamara, this man could either line up as a wide receiver or he could line up as a running back. You choose. Just pick your poison. If you put a linebacker on him, he's too quick. If you put a linebacker on him, he's too quick. If you put him in the backfield and he slips through the opposing defensive line, then that's a guarantee. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but it's that's a pretty good positive gain of like 6 or 7 yards. Although he's small, Alvin Kamara, he's really good. He's really good for his size. But their defense, now, I said before that they were not, the defense didn't play that good this season, but as the season wore on, they actually gotten better. They're in the top 10 as far as defense, and they got it right back together. So with the Saints, all they need to do is just try, in my mind, to slow down those receivers that I just mentioned from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But if I'm going to go with a final score winner, I would go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And here's why. The Bucs, I said they have far too much offensive firepower. And then Brady, although he doesn't make a lot of mistakes, I believe the game would provide a different outcome for the Saints in winning if Brady makes if Brady makes at least 2 mistakes or something. So if he throws an interception or he gets sacked or fumble the ball, that's the only way I see the Saints winning. And although they're at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, Brady, I think Brady's the right guy to take down Drew Brees. And yeah, it's not even gonna. I think it's gonna be a really good game. Of course, it's Brees versus Brady, two of the most greatest quarterbacks in NFL history, of course. But yeah, of course they're ranked like 1 and 2. It's always them in competition for the most passing yards, or they're always in competition for like the most passing touchdowns in a single career. Like they're that close. But like I said, a final score for the Buccaneers to win, I think they're gonna win by a score of 34-31. I think their offensive firepower is gonna be just enough to beat these Saints. And with the Saints, although they do have offensive firepower as well, their defense, I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough to stop Brady and the Bucs, especially with that running game and with that passing game. I just don't think it's gonna be enough. But concluding this video, if you guys like this video, I would like for you guys to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys later.